Friday night lights, the battle is here. The roar of the crowd cuts through the fear. Pads are cracking, sweat hits the ground. It's 4th and 1. We're the kings of this town. Line up strong, eyes locked, no retreat. We hit the field with fire, no room for defeat. We don't just play, we dominate the scene. From kickoff to the whistle, we're living the dream. Start strong, finish strong, dominate everything in between.
Okay, bring it in. Listen up. So, do you find that you're doing the exact same thing every single day, and then you're wondering why you're not getting different results? Do you feel like the chains in your life are just not moving? Well, you can't do the exact same thing and expect different results. Albert Einstein said doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results is insanity. And really, it is. So let's try to picture this. What if I went out on the field and I ran the exact same play over and over and over again, and I did it all game time? Well, what do you think's going to happen? The defense is going to know exactly what I'm going to play. So they're going to stop me right there at the line of scrimmage, and we're never going to move the chains. It's just not going to ever happen. Well, that's what happens in life, whether it's within your business, whether it's in your relationship, whether it's just with everything that you're trying to do for yourself. You're just going through the motions. You're just kind of like an autopilot. You're not actually making changes to move along, to make something different. You have to start recognizing what are the things that you're doing that are the same thing over and over again. Now, it's never easy coming up with a new play because you're like, well, what do I do? Where am I going to go? The difference is if you already know what's not working, then doing anything different is going to give you a different outcome. You have to look and see what is not working and then go from there. I know sometimes uncertainty can be a little scary, and I know it's unpredictable, but when you want to really make significant change in your life, you're going to have to take that risk and then just deal with it. It's not that difficult to say, okay, I'm going to make a change. I'm going to take one step, and then I'm just going to put it forward. What holds us back is just the fear because of the unknown. We don't know where it's going to take us. We don't know what's going to happen. And the uncertainty can be a scary thing. But I'll tell you right now, you're never going to get something that's going to be, this is going to be a positive result of what's going to happen, or this is going to be absolutely the outcome. That's just not the way life is. We could do things that we think are great and do everything and give it everything we got, and it still goes haywire. I ran some of the most well-executed plays, and I've ran some of the most well-practiced things that we've wanted to run, and we get out on the field and the defense throws us something completely different that we didn't expect. And that's just the way life is. You're going to come against a defense that you don't know what they're going to do. But that doesn't mean that you have to keep running the same play over again because it's comfortable. You have to go out there and take a risk. You have to do something different. You know, we always get scared. We have to step out of our comfort zone, but you have to do something that's fresh. You have to take a fresh action. You have to decide on that new skill, on that new commitment, on something else that's just going to take you out of the old routine. You can't allow fear to keep holding you at that line of scrimmage. You got to change the momentum, and you just got to keep going, and you're going to start to see the chains move. They just will. And the more they move and the more steps you take, the closer you're going to get to your end zone of success. You know, we got to stop looking at what's not going to work and why isn't it working. And you just got to go out there and do it. And you've got to make those changes. I promise you, start changing these plays in your life. Start surrounding yourself with a team that's going to support you and bring you to that end zone of success. And you're going to start to see extraordinary things happen in your life. So go out there and start strong and finish strong and dominate everything in between. I'm Coach Mickey. Let's go. And if you haven't yet, I would be really grateful if you went on to Amazon and got my book, 4th and 1 Mindset. This is going to bring together everything that we usually talk about on this podcast and this YouTube channel. You can find it in the link below. Please remember to like and subscribe. Till then, I'll see you on the field next week.
Start strong. finish strong, dominate everything in between, we belong. More than one mindset, we never regress. Fight as a team, we're built for success.